YouTube family, good morning, good Monday morning to you all. I pray all is well with you, and happy Cinco de Mayo for those of you all who celebrate Mexican independence from the French. Actually, it's really not a celebration of independence. It's really a celebration of the Mexican army defeating the French army, but I would venture to say in their fight for independence. But nonetheless, happy Cinco de Mayo. You all might remember I was supposed to be in Vegas for Cinco de Mayo, but you know, I told you all how things changed and how I decided to take those other trips. I got a lot of work to do. I got these fragrance oil bottles I need to refill, so I'm going to get out and take care of these probably in about another hour or so. But I just wanted to make this video for you all because, it was just some things that were on my mind this morning as I was posting some of the last videos from our experience at the Wynn from the March-April Vegas trip. We just finished our April-May trip, but these videos are from just about a month or so ago. As a matter of fact, over a month ago. You all might saw the video last night. Sanaya made a peach cobbler, and as you all can see, it's pretty good. I actually had some of it with my coffee this morning. Had my coffee in the bougie glass, and had my peach cobbler in the little coffee cup. But I wanted to do a video because as I was watching the videos that I posted this morning, and like I say, they were the last videos from the Wynn. They were the last from the Wynn buffet, to be more specific. But over the last week or so, you all have seen the videos that I made of the Wynn, and you really got to get somewhat of a glimpse. Get somewhat of a glimpse of what the Wynn property is like. I mean, it's beautiful. It's luxurious. It's opulent. And these were the videos. Yeah, they started right here at arrived at the Wynn Las Vegas. And then we had just like these, I did a series of videos with some vlog videos, kind of mixed in. And some extended stay gourmet videos mixed in. And then these are videos, from the actual Wynn buffet. These were the videos I posted last night. And then these are the two videos that I posted this morning with the desserts. Okay, so by the time I post this video, you will probably have seen those videos. If you watch my videos the way that I load them and just follow along with the storylines of what I got going on in my life, I mean, you know, you would have already seen those videos. The point is this with this video. Do not allow yourself to feed into the fear narratives that we are being subjected to. Don't allow yourself to be or feed into the fear the fear narratives about how the economy is bad and things are going to get more expensive and there's not going to be enough of stuff and what's going on. Don't do it. Don't feed into it. Don't feed into the fear and the lack that's being pushed right now. Okay, you have to know where your sources come from. You have to know that we live in an abundant world. There's more than enough for everybody. And my belief is this: that's the way God set it up. It's man that creates lack and limitations. There's more than enough for everybody. And let me just say this too: there's more than enough opportunity to make all the money you want to make. That's just, you know, I know when I talk about this kind of stuff, it's not popular. People don't want to hear about making more money and starting a business and things like that, especially coming from me, I guess. You know, I guess coming from me, because I mean, who am I to tell anybody about business and you know, when I live in a hotel, you know. But hey, you can discount the information all you want. But what I am saying is this: I know from my experience, there is plenty of income producing opportunities in the world, and definitely in America, more than any other time in history. More than any other time in history is there opportunities to create income for yourself. You know, and the thing that I'm speaking against is, and one of my sisters that supports the channel, she was talking about in a past video and some comments she made, sister with the Gen X toy box was talking about how, you know, she found herself listening to a lot of the lack, doom, and gloom, you know, content that's on YouTube these days, and how it can depress you, how it can make you have a view that things are going bad and things are getting bad. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. And the reason why I say this, and the reason why I'm doing this video this morning, is as I was uploading these videos of the win, and I hope you all have seen these videos if you're watching this video. As I was uploading these videos of the win, I was reminded, number one, not only how beautiful the property is, but how beautiful the people were there. The people that were at the win were some beautiful people, you know. And the thing is, if you're staying at the win, you know, if you're visiting the win, if you're there to eat at the buffet, you most likely have a prosperity mindset. You're not buying into the lack limitation narrative. Because here's the thing. When we walked into the win, when we walked in, you all saw those shops. The shops, you know, in this video right here, when we were walking into the win, you know, with this video, exploring the luxury of the win, exploring the beauty of the win. Those shops, when you walk in, there were people in those stores, and they didn't look like they were just window browsing. They didn't look like they looked like they were buying stuff. There were people in the win buying stuff, like, you know, the expensive, you know, Gucci's and Louis and Pradas, and there were people in those stores, and they didn't look like they were just browsing. They looked like they were there to buy stuff, you know. And that let me know there are people who have money. Everybody's not broke. Everybody's not broke. There are people with money, and the other thing is this: when me and Sanaya finished eating at the buffet, you know, we went and sat down and played some slots, you know, in the win. We played some slots, you know, to let our food digest, because when we left, we went to Fremont Street. So tomorrow, you all will see videos of the Fremont experience in Las Vegas. You know, so I'm just giving you all a preview of what's coming tomorrow. The Fremont videos, with shout outs and all kinds of stuff. That's coming tomorrow. The point I'm making here is this. You know, we sat there and we played slots for a little while, and in the area where we were sitting in the casino, it was kind of a walkway, and people were just kind of walking back and forth around us and this, that, and the other. Like I say, beautiful people, pretty people, but well-dressed people. People that were wearing what appeared to be expensive clothing everywhere around us. As we're sitting there playing the slots, you know, pretty, well-dressed individuals were walking around us. You know, and that's when I said to myself, hey, look here, everybody ain't broke. Everybody isn't struggling financially. And more importantly, everybody is not buying into the fear-based lack and limitations message that's being put out right now. Everybody's not buying into it. You know, and what it really reminded me of is when I was doing my first promotions for the certificates of video sponsorship. You know, everybody that was coming out saying all kinds of stuff. This reminded me of a comment that I received when I was putting those videos out, look here, people will support you by watching your videos, but I'd be damned if we are going to give you our hard-earned money. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'll be damned. Okay, first you say I'll be damned if we. Okay, so you took it from talking about you to now you're talking about everybody else. Okay? Let's just go back to it. Martin, people will support you by watching your videos. Watching videos is free. But I be damned if we are going to give our hard-earned and saved money for someone else to go on a Vegas or Atlantic City trip. Right now, everyone is holding on to their money due to uncertainty in the U.S. Okay, all right, sis. All right, sis. You can buy into all of that fear if you want to. You can buy into all that fear if you want to. But everybody ain't broke. Everybody ain't holding on to their money. There are some of us who are enjoying our blessings. And we know there's a power higher than elected officials. Okay? So, I want to encourage those of you all who are watching this video, okay, to not buy into it. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the money that you make. I'm not saying be reckless. In the video I did yesterday, I talked about, hey, I got the money. I could be in Vegas. I could be on my way to Vegas right now. I did that video yesterday where I talked about being in alignment. It was a Sunday moment with Martin Crenshaw. I hope you all saw that video. And I'm not bragging or boasting. I mean, you all know that. I'm not bragging or boasting or anything like that. I'm just speaking facts. If I wanted to be in Vegas this morning, I have the resources to be in Vegas this morning. But I'm not in alignment with that trip. If I do it, I'm going to be in trouble. And this is what I'm saying to you all. Okay? Make sure you're in alignment with the things you want, the things you desire to have in your life. You see what I'm saying? But enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. One of the best ways to control people is to scare them. One of the best ways to control people is to scare them. Okay? So you all can take this message for what it is. Like I said, this was something that was on my mind this morning as I was putting those videos together, posting those videos. I hope you all got something from this video. If you liked it, press the like button. If you have any questions or positive or constructive comments, leave them down in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Have a great day. Be blessed. And be a blessing.